Radio Raheem here in the building at the O2 Arena where this fight will take place in just a few short days. But we've spoken within the last 24 hours, so usually I don't bother you this close together. But we've had some news over the last 24 hours from America. You've said you're going to take over boxing in the States. And now there's an American saying he might want to take over boxing from the MMA side of sports. Dana White has put out in the public that he's looking to essentially clip AJ from you for $500 million is what I'm hearing.
He'll have to double that, I think. I saw the article from Gareth A. Davis, and we had it on an ESPN call last night. Showtime boxing call last night. And I'd love to sit down with Dana White. If he wants to talk to AJ, he'll talk to me. And as AJ said last night, he's happy for me to sit down with him and see what he's got to say. He's obviously a very good promoter. I keep hearing he's getting involved in boxing. And we'll start negotiations this afternoon with Conor McGregor as well. That's not a joke.
What do you mean you start negotiations? In what way?
We've begun negotiations with Conor McGregor to sign Conor McGregor.
To Matchroom?
Yeah.
To box?
That's a joke.
Okay.
You were getting excited.
I was getting floored. I was going to have them to stop the camera.
Don't rule it out. Don't rule it out.
Now, you said you're willing to sit down with Dana White, but you're a promoter. He's looking to be a promoter.
I'm not an old school promoter. This is the difference. Look at the World Boxing Super Series.
Okay.
99% of promoters try and block it. Say, I'm not putting a fighter in that. You can't have my fighter. Yeah. I say, tell me about it. We put Callum Smith in. We put Jamie Cox in. We put Mike Perez in. We're looking to maybe put Ryan Burnett in. Maybe put Paul Butler in. Jamie McDonnell. They're not my shows. They're not with my broadcaster. But I'm a bit similar to Anthony in a way that Anthony loves to talk to everybody, just to gain knowledge from everybody. But what Anthony loves more than anything is control. He makes his own decisions. Who he fights, what he wears, what sponsors he has, what venue it's in, what broadcaster it's with. It's not, this is your money, you will be there, you're coming on this media tour, you're wearing this, these are your sponsors, thank you very much. So I think it was a have-a-go story from Gareth Davis, which has obviously caused some interest, and we'll see. I think I've seen some stuff from Anthony this week about our future, and we know where we're at with that, and we see Anthony Joshua working with us for the rest of his career. Whether someone is involved, as in America or whatever, if it was a great deal that worked, I would never rule anything like that out. But for now, obviously, we know the plan.
Well, you're talking about like a tournament or him being involved on a promotion, I guess.
Nothing. I'm not talking about anything. Someone just said to us, Dana White apparently would be interested to make. Of course, he would be interested to make Joshua an offer. Who wouldn't? If you're a promoter, every promoter in the game wants to make Anthony Joshua an offer. Most have.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
But he doesn't want to make him an offer in a partnership. He's looking to make Joshua his own fighter.
Yeah, but then he has a legal problem. Yeah. But ultimately, Joshua's responses, which I don't know if you were on the call, was if he wants to sit down with Eddie, no problem. Right. So, which I would be happy. I find it. I mean, I keep hearing about this Zuffa boxing. I haven't seen it, but I respect Dana White because he's a great operator. So, and I feel like I'm the best boxing promoter in the world. He's the best MMA promoter in the world. So, yeah, if he wants to nick Anthony Joshua off me, then that's another story. But as Anthony's response is, if he wants to sit down with me and have a chat, no problem.
Radio Raheem with Eddie Hearn, making news once again. I appreciate the time. Cheers, I appreciate the jumper.
I like it.
I like the vest. Radio Raheem with Eddie Hearn.